Hi and welcome to my channel. My name is Nadine and this is your April message for Gemini. All right, we're looking at your main energy today. We're going to look at what to focus on and also what your guidance is for the month. My channel is dedicated to giving you some sort of real life guidance. So action steps that you can actually take that will make you get unstuck out of the choices or the things that are bothering you in your mind that you're struggling with. So please bear in mind, I will never ever here send you on an endless healing journey. I would like to give you some action steps that you can do and some more insight where it might be necessary to figure out what phase of your life you're in. So your main energy for April is the 10 of Cups, and that's a very positive emotional energy that suggests that in some area of your life you're experiencing some sort of harmony, connection, or also like a sense of emotional fulfillment. So it might be something in your life that's given you this. And if you are watching this message, it is important to understand that this can apply to your love life, to your career, to your personal business, to your success, to your finances. Is something that, what intention did you click on this video for? That is probably going to be more relevant for you. All right, so anyways, let's keep going with the main energy. So this could be in your relationships, your family, the simply feeling more aligned this month with where you are, which I think is great energy, Gemini. So I feel like it might also for some of you show the desire to maintain peace. That would be a little bit of the downside here. So wanting everyone to stay balanced and harmonious is maybe something that you're working at, even though it's not fully your responsibility. If we're looking at what to focus on here for this next month to come, then we see the King of Coins together with the Nine of Swords, which I also find is very interesting because this combination sort of suggests that while things may look kind of stable on the outside, you may be carrying a lot of internal pressure almost. So the King of Coins is generally responsibility, in some sense stability, holding things together. That is the negative attribute I was just talking about. Like, it's not your responsibility, but you might be wanting to have everyone around you feel super harmonious and, peaceful and everything. And you might forget to look at the bigger picture for whatever it is that you're dealing with this month. Anyway, so the Nine of Swords. Sorry, I had to get back into the energy here, carried away talking. Anyways, the Nine of Swords shows some worry, some overthinking, and also some part of you feeling maybe overwhelmed. I feel like April is asking you to acknowledge that pressure instead of acknowledging this pressure that you're feeling instead of just basically silently carrying it by yourself, just you, because that is sometimes where we fall the furthest, is when we are actually struggling internally, but we feel like in order to keep everyone around us happy or to keep a situation in a happy place, that then we cannot talk about what is actually worrying us, okay? So that might be a feeling that you have this month, but it's important that you also name it, I want to say, and also acknowledge that part of yourself. The guidance for your month. So the guidance for your month, we have the Judgment card and then we have the Strength card. So Judgment is your awakening. Yeah, that's sort of recognizing what needs to change. So it's like you seeing clearly, oh, this might be where I have to go. Listening to your inner calling, making a very conscious decision here. And the Strength is sort of like giving you this other card. Strength is sort of giving you this courage to do those things, trusting yourself, your resilience, emotional resilience, especially when you think, that you are responsible for everyone else's feelings. This might give you the resilience to be like, oh, okay, maybe some people are also responsible for themselves. So together, I feel like all of what is in front of me on the table here is suggesting that April is for you a lot about realizing that you do not have to carry everything alone. So you're being encouraged here in your situation to listen to what your inner voice is telling you, and to approach change with sort of this calm confidence. I know what I'm doing, okay? I know what I'm doing. So this is not especially important for some of you. It's not about forcing anything to happen, but it is about recognizing what you need and also having the strength to honor that part of yourself. So if you catch yourself trying to keep everything perfect, April invites you to be honest about what is actually going on, what feels heavy, and trust that you're strong enough to adjust things in a healthier way. So you can also trusting in yourself, having these revelations, having these insights, they will come to you no matter what the situation is here. So if this resonates with you, I invite you also to check your rising and your moon sign if you know those. That is a very unique perspective of different aspects of your life that is very interesting to see for some of you. If you like this type of content, please give it a thumbs up, share it, or also follow along if you haven't. That helps me and my work here on YouTube. If you want, you can also hop over on Instagram. That's where I also post a lot more about the behind why I do the tarot channel the way I do it right now. Anyways, thank you for being here. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.